that will now culminate in a humongous amount and having 6 cars every 4 years, having 2 houses every 4. No, it's not done.
All right. Moving on from the points right here, APC-PDP lock horns over insecurity killings in Ebonyi. FG list criteria to assess 250 billion naira gas intervention fund. Strikes, PGF, DG calls for reorientation of labor unions. Nigerian High Commission UK begins implementation of new passport delivery. Also right here on page 5 of the Point newspaper. All right, Okowa under fire over 6 commissioners for 2 ministries. Appointments reckless, unjustifiable. Stakeholders is for optimal results. CPS. 6 commissioners for 2 ministries.
That is an irresponsible appointment.
Is it? I don't know.
It's waste of public funds. So the other 4 are just jobless. They have nothing doing. So there will be clash of interest in fact.
All right. OAU final year student flogged 50 strokes for stealing underwear. Page 15 of the Point has that story. This Nigeria front page. Third wave COVID-19. Despite spike, Nigerians indifferent as battle for 2023 intensifies. Cracks widen. APC-PDP set to implode as feuding parties dig deeper. Nigeria imported 400,000 vehicles in 5 years. Minister, and we have 1 innocent motors. What's wrong with us?
The problem is our government is not serious because we keep on talking about Nigeria made. But for all the legislators in the House of Assembly, they will go and buy Prado. For all the legislators in the National Assembly, they will go and buy cars of 50 million, 100 million. The notion is there. But again, they said charity begins at home. I would have expected the host state of innocent motor to even make it mandatory that all their official cars, I think it's a number of they should buy it and make sure that all the, let's assume a Lagosian is producing a car now. Lagos State government could use it as a way of advertising it to give it to all the commissioners, buy it for all the House of Assembly members, and let the governor himself use it, not a bulletproof jeep from Germany.
All right. Ohaneze demands release of Kanu. Amnesty chief tax ex-agitators on business proposals. FG to develop guidelines on stacked genetic organisms. Ohaneze and Kanu.
The problem is this: Kanu, has become a kind of, an island. He does not take instructions from the governors. He stays on his own. So the governor may not come to his aid at this time. And again, coming to his aid will cause instability in the government. So Ohaneze also, they are just another parallel organization. But let us see how they are called. Please now.
All right, a big story, page 10 of this Nigeria. 2023, Babangida advised Nigerians on age prescription for presidency. IBB with his Maradonic nature. He says 60 years.
No, it's only that we don't have a law. This kind of people should be in prison. They are not fit to be on the street. Look at the Gulf Windfall. Look at everything. All the problems that we have today is between Babangida and Obasanjo. There is nothing more. Corruption, immorality, and so on and so forth. Babangida caused a lot of, in those days, a Yoruba man would be the governor, the ADC would be an Igbo. In those days, an Igbo would be the governor, the ADC would be an Hausa man. An Hausa man would be the president of Nigeria, the ADC would be an Ijo and Urobo. Babangida brought it, the idea of you are a Fulani man, a Fulani, not even a Fulani, from your village would be. This sectionalism and tribalism, corruption and everything that we have in Nigeria, Babangida started everything. So why is he talking?
All right, the Nation front page. Pressure mounts on PDP chairman Secondus to quit. Southeast governors IPOB clash over Ghost Monday. Senate panel to recommend breakup of police operations. IG to lose some powers over deployment funding. Members fail to agree on state police. This issue of police.
I can tell you, speaking for myself, I think state police were not due for it. Whatever, yes, we have security challenges, but these governors that we have, they will destroy there will not be any opposition again. Have we in INEC, State Independent Electoral Commission, they will conduct election. You will have more than 1,000 polling units. all the polling unit will be won by the ruling party in the state. You will not see even a local government where a councillor emerge. If I have seen it, it has happened in one state before where they knew that opposition has won a particular seat in a local government. The returning officer ran away from through the window, the back door, because he does not want to declare an opposition party. So this is the problem. If you have state police, they will use that state police to hunt political opposition, to mull down criticism and critics. That's what will happen.
Page 5 of the Nation, resident doctors protest as no work, no pay rule begins. National Association of Resident Doctors, NARD, has faulted federal government's threat to invoke the no work, no pay rule in Section 43 of the Labour Act.
My problem is that we don't have governors with political will. You cannot, because you belong to a particular profession, and you cause people to die unnecessarily. And eventually, thousands of people will die in the process, and you still go and collect your salary. Government, like Governor Sanwo-Olu, I think, or somebody did this sometimes. I think somebody, when they went away, he said, okay, you are sad. They employ some people. Let it be that there will be some doctors who will work for the meantime, that they go on strike, and let them not pay them their salary for the time they have not worked. That is just. And for that, in that way, we will not lose people. Casualties will be less.
Because when you're not working, people
you are not working,
died.
People have died. They can't come back to life, and you will still go and collect the salary. Where is it done that way? The doctors are biting more than they can chew. They're asking for too much.
What does the labor law say?
No, the labor law, no.
If you're on strike, what does it say?
You're on strike, actually there is a provision in the labor law that no work, no pay, but that is subject to certain conditions. It's not automatic. But in this kind of situation where life is involved, and you go on strike, you still come and you go and be working in your private clinics, making more money, yet you come back and collect money from government. Let there be a particular DC, an establishment. Get doctors on part-time DC. Let them work for the period of time. When they come back, let them start from where they stop, and no pay for them.
Vanguard, page 5. Airlines choking on high repair fuel costs reports, and the story goes on and on and on. A failure to establish a maintenance, repair, and overhaul facility (MRO) that can carry out comprehensive maintenance and checks on aircraft operating in the country has been identified as a major factor stifling the growth of domestic airlines in the country. That's page 5 of Vanguard for you, right there. APC chieftain kidnapped in Niger. All right, Abeli Cell had of man seeking money ritual for 20,000 naira. 60 die of cholera in Katsina. You want to react to that story?
People are just deceiving themselves. Instead of you to work hard, you'll be looking for money rituals, killing people.
All right, APC may postpone congresses to September over crisis. That's page 8 of Vanguard for you. So many stories about Uche Secondus, the PDP chair, embattled PDP chair, I must say. Secondus must go. It can't lead us to victory. PDP frontliners is facing battles from everywhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It is even better. It's only in Nigeria that all these things happen. When they criticize you like this, even if there's no, they resign and go in peace. In the year 2000, the students in Argentina protested against the president. The next day, he resigned.
All right, we'll take your comments right here on 89.7 FM. Remember, 0805-897-5897 WhatsApp messages. Quickly, let's see what we mean with this. How can the government of Abia and Anambra State sack, and for how long? They should prepare because they can't see nothing yet. If they don't know, IPOB is determined and the cause already achieved. It's a matter of time. Chikabende, trade fair in Lagos. Good morning, Eco FM crew. It's an established fact that nothing makes a political party or government to be strong, viable, and resilient other than unity within its rank and file. Ajiolale Mutiu Baba Jr. Agidinge in Ikeja. He says, good morning, Barista Kabiru. The days of Secondus in PDP are numbered because those who want him to go in the party are the power brokers in the party. Adini Oriowo command Ikpaja. The loan from the African Development Bank will never get to the purported destination. It's nothing but fraud. Princewell from Akmen is for the small and medium scale enterprises. You need to, apply in case you are one of those who are interested in that. Good morning, erudite EcoFM crew. Dr. Chris Ngay talks to resident doctors as if they are his kids. It's wrong. I still wonder why Baba is still keeping some of his ministers because they don't deserve to be in that cabinet. Babatunde Ige, Ota, in Ogun State. This one says, good morning, gentlemen. The FDB loan for small businesses is going to be jeopardized by the civil servants. They're always the cog in the wheel of these governments. Ade from Pedro. Good morning, Congolese brother and Barista KB. This is Tui Baba from Badagry. What's the state creation all about? Have we maintained the present 6 states, including the LCT? I think, if possible, some states can merge. Barista?
Yes, no.
Merging states.
I agree with him. I'm telling you.
All right, good morning, paper crew. The resident president, before coming to power, said that petroleum subsidy is fraud. But since assuming office in 2015 till date, the subsidy regime continues. High Chief Apoliniaris Akpejori from Igondo. All right, good morning, sirs. New state, no, we should be talking of collapsing or merging some of the unviable ones.
Yeah.
Enro is from Egbeda.
That's the truth.
All right, it says here, good morning, paper crew. I strongly suggest that the benefits of Lagos State ex-governors should be scrapped and not just slashed. Akuku Impact is from Nobex. Good morning, Ekwefem. Please, Barrister, if you live and work in any of the southeast states, would you defy IPO's sit-at-home order, considering the risk factor, the fear factor, Barrister?
Well, I agree with him.
Good morning.
The government have assured them.
Okay, good morning, paper crew. Barrister Akingbolu. I don't know how IBB can still come out to talk. They have all turned Nigeria to a dumping site of their own, where they just say or do without anyone to challenge them. Taiwo talking from Ogijo. Is it a pleasant Monday morning to Debisi and our eminent Barista Kabiru Akingbolu? This man, Babangida, should not be talking on national issues because it brought all the woes Nigerians are passing through today. Vitus Chuku Ogba. Good morning, Debisi and Barista. What's the sit-at-home order for? We, the Igbos, don't know how to play politics, hence we have remained beggars in Nigerian politics. How can we be seeking for Biafra nation and at the same time seeking for Nigeria's presidency?
I've been saying this. This is the truth.
It does not tally.
It doesn't tally.
Pastor Austin Anyara from Ishari.
Bless you.
All right, it says here, good morning, TBS Crew. What moral justification has I need to criticize any government in power at all? Duke Etiye Mono from Agege. Good morning, Aquarium Crew. I personally reason along with Barista Akingbolu on the state police issue. Nigerian politicians are dubious and will manipulate the whole system. We are not ripe for state police. That's according to you. Okay, and you didn't put your name. Okay, going on. Your analysis is seriously. What's this about now? Okay, that's your own opinion. I'm not going to take that. Good morning, John from Omole. Nobody has threatened to stop sit-at-home order in Southeast. That's fake news. I think we should stop misleading people with fake news. Anyway, the news is in the papers, and this is a paper review.
Yeah.
I hope you understand that. Okay, so if it's in the papers, you need to go and hold the papers responsible for that. Okay, Kanu and Igbo are defending their people against terror. Many have been killed and still being killed. Your analyst sits. Frank from Mogba. Maybe you've not been following us.
Maybe.
We try to attack the issues as they are
Not individual.
from both sides of the divide, actually. I don't know. I hope we satisfy all your cravings. Some people actually send messages on the number, but I don't know whether we've read them on WhatsApp. Good morning. It says, Ekwefem and Barrister. My English teacher says you cannot be doing a theme always and be practicing and expecting new results. Let's have new consider in our country. I am Benjamin Additional Oloruntola from Ogijo. It says here, good morning, Erudat Ekwefem. Talks to resident doctors. We've taken that on WhatsApp. And good morning, Ekwefem crew. It's an established fact that nothing makes a political party or government but to be strong, vibrant, and resilient. We've taken most of them actually on the WhatsApp number. So at this point, we must thank you. But in case we couldn't take your message, please, my bad, or due to the network issues that we had in the beginning, also contributed, to that happening. But then tomorrow will be another day on newspapers today, right here on 89.7 FM. Remember that we only take stories and comments that we have in the papers before us, not something that you read somewhere else. Okay, thank you very much for being here with us. I must thank Barista Kabiru Akingbolu for always being on hand. Also, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Always.
All right, so my name is Adebisi Adeuse. This is the only country we have. We must join hands to keep Nigeria one.